Welcome to the exciting rebirth of Superstar, featuring choose your membership rate as low as just $3 a month. At Superstar, you get expanded, exclusive video scopes each and every week, unlimited access to special horoscopes, class passes for Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there. Hello, fabulous superstar Sagittarius. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of October 2021. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. It is a remarkable astrological month, without a doubt. Big moves happening in the sky now. And it is going to be this month that fully 4 planets are going to go direct that are retrograde as we begin the month. And one of those planets includes your ruling planet, Jupiter, going direct right around the same time that Mercury goes direct, right in the middle of the month, around the 17th of the month. And this does suggest that something within you feels like it's ready to move forward. Given how many planets are going direct, a lot of us are going to be feeling this sense of forward momentum. But for you, it is going to be rooted in the information you receive. Now, whether that comes through regular mail, text message, email, whether it's a random conversation you find, it serves as a turning point for you in some way. So this could be hearing great news, finally hearing back. Like, these are the types of scenarios and types of phrases that come to mind when I look at this energy. It's like, because of what you hear, because of the letter you finally get, the decision that's made, and now you know about, you feel like you're ready to move forward in some way that allows you to be that much more you in a way that you really love. Now, this energy can also be really powerful in just you feeling a sense of moving forward with your life, moving forward with some idea, some plans that you have. But it is so much more sweeping than that, because really your ruling planet is your representative in the sky. And when your ruling planet changes directions, it's a shift of energy that you can feel. And in some cases, it is going to be an instant. It is an emotion you feel right away as you feel your energy shift and become that much more forward moving and forward focused. Now, we have other big events taking place this month as well. And let's start with the new moon that takes place on the 6th of the month. This new moon happens in a friendship-oriented part of your sky, and group endeavors are covered here as well. So it looks like you're making connections with other peoples and you're staying connected with other people as well. There could be social events at this time. But here's something to take into consideration. This new moon is going to be hand in hand with Mars, an energy that is impulsive, an energy that can be reactive, and it is also happening across the sky from Chiron, an energy that indicates interactions that increase, magnify feelings of vulnerability. Whether it is you that feels those feelings magnified or someone that you're interacting with, just know that sensitivities are going to be especially high around this new moon, but also that sense of buttons getting pushed. And for you, you are really going to need to watch that where it comes to your friends, where it comes to where it is that you're participating in group endeavors, including professional group endeavors as well. And where it is that some interactions may push buttons, how are you going to react to that? Or how is it that perhaps you may inadvertently say something that provokes a reaction in another? That may be part of the healing opportunity that does arise. Now, another way that this energy can show up is a lot more personal. It has to do with the hopes and wishes that you have for your life, and where it is that there might have been frustration around this or a desire to empower yourself. Well, that and these feelings may come right to the surface. But the great thing is that you are encouraged to take action, to take ownership for the hopes and wishes that you do have, and an understanding of what maybe needs to happen, or maybe even what needs to heal within you. That'll be part of aligning you with that more idealistic future that absolutely is in your reach. Now, it is as we navigate further on the 20th of the month that we will have this month's full moon. This full moon takes place in fellow fire sign Aries. This is a part of the sky for you that has to do with what you want in your heart of hearts in every area of life. This has to do with creative endeavors, that children you want, children you have, all of that is covered here. And so when we have a full moon like this, that is speaking in harmony with Jupiter, your ruling planet, look, that is a beautiful connection. And that does suggest that this full moon is that much more meaningful to you. You're that much more empowered by it. However, we also have a difficult connection between this full moon and Pluto. And it's that Plutonian connection that is especially interesting now. That Plutonian connection does suggest frustration. A part of that may be financial frustration because of where it is that Pluto is. Pluto is going forward this month, right around the 4th of the month. And so as you begin the month, there's already possibly this sense of wanting to move forward where it comes to your finances, wanting to feel like you're gaining traction towards meaningful prosperity to you. And that sense of wanting to move forward, wanting to gain traction might be especially strong at the full moon, where you are looking at how to align your heart's desire and what you really want to do with your financial reality. And so some of that frustration may be there. Be mindful. There's this wonderful, wonderful quote that I remember from Iyanla Vanzant many years ago. And it really stayed with me. And in this quote, she says, most people think you have to have in order to do, in order to be. But the truth is you have to be in order to do, in order to have. And essentially what she's saying there is, it isn't about acquiring something so that then you can do it, so that then you are it, but rather be it right from the beginning. Do what is within your power to do, and the tools that you need will come. And this may be a really good understanding for you to have under the light of this full moon. If it feels like you need to acquire something in order to do more of what you love, well, focus on what it is that you can do right now, right where you are. Focus on whom it is that you are, especially in your heart of hearts. And that is where you will find that much more power to move your life forward. As I said, children you have, children you want are covered here. So the children in your life may come into focus at this time. Creative endeavors are covered here, whether it is a desire to profit from creative endeavors or whether it is a desire to live a life that feels richer as a result of you sharing your creativity. Well, these can be parts of the desires of this time, but also the blessings of this time as well, where it is that you're encouraged to tap into an optimistic spirit, to see things more optimistically. You'll find yourself making adjustments that align you with what it is you truly want. Now, where it comes to matters of love, I'm going back to that full moon because that part of the sky having to do with what you want in your heart of hearts, well, that includes romantically as well. Flirtation and romance are covered here. But what we also have happening this month, which I think is huge, is the fact that we are going to have Venus enter your sign a week into the month, and we'll be there right into next month. And so with Venus in your sign, you are just a magnet. You're able to attract love that much easier towards you. So for those of you open to meeting someone new, I love the energy this month, I have to say. That full moon will help you to get your flirt on, to feel that sense of very powerful attractions to others. But it is ultimately Venus that ensures there's not a whole lot you need to do to make love happen. As you live your life, as you move through whatever it is that matters to you, you'll find yourself a magnet to new opportunities in love. For those of you just starting to date somebody, it can be a powerful time as well. Venus in your sign is sweet, is nice. It invites you to appreciate and be appreciated. But it is that full moon that is going to serve as a moment of truth for you. Whether or not there is long-term potential here, what could actually be going on between you and this person. Now, one thing I would caution you with here is that love and money do not mix under the sky. If that is a part of the equation, well, that may come up at this time and be up for consideration and your own honesty as to how you feel about perhaps financial discrepancies, or if it is the rare situation where you're getting to know somebody and then they ask you to help them out. That may be a moment as well where you get a chance to take a little bit of a step back and consider what you really feel for this person. For all that, though, we do have a very promising sky. And if this is something that is meant to navigate forward, well, that will be very evident at this full moon. And Venus in your sign will make it that much easier to feel connected. And for those of you in an established bond, having Venus in your sign is this beautiful symbol for feeling that your partner is that much sweeter and kinder and easier to get along with. Chances are you'll be enjoying each other's company, but really feeling as if your partner is showering you with that much more sensitivity and affection. So that really can be very encouraging for you at this time. Where it is that perhaps the two of you have been on different pages where it comes to a matter related to a child in your life, some of that may come to the surface around the full moon, along with solutions to help the two of you find a wonderful medium. What I love about this month for you, well, look, there's a lot here. It's a powerful and meaningful astrological time. It is one of those moments that can bring with it great excitement, great possibility, and a lot of fun as well. That is the full moon in that part of the sky. Yes, it has to do with what the heart wants, but it's also having to do with fun as well. At the same time, though, your ruling planet going direct really is the star of the show now for you. There'll be a sense now that in areas that matter to you, you are finally able to move forward in meaningful ways. And where it is perhaps that you wanted to feel that life was a little bit easier to move through, a little sweeter and a little softer, well, Venus will bring her blessings to help you to do just that. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can get a video like this each and every week for each and every sign for as low as just $3 a month. With choose your membership rate at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. At NadiyaShahSuperstars.com, you get expanded exclusive video scopes each and every week for each and every sign. Higher tiers get you things like all access passes to future Synchronicity University events, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the superstar space at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. Link is in the description below. I look forward to meeting you there. And thank you again for watching. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.